GingerGM.
Hello everyone. That was the music I'm listening to. These guys gave me permission to play their music. Go to Bandcamp and just put in May. Love their music. Yeah, we're doing a title Tuesday and it's going to start any second. So here is a list of the top seeds. Hopefully the microphone is working okay. I've changed mics again, so do let me know if you're encountering any hearing problems. I'll try to change any problems during the break. And well, let's have some fun. I mean, look at that field. It is totally immense. Where am I seated? I don't know, but it's a bloody long way down the field. I don't think it even scrolls down as far as I want to go. Actually, it doesn't actually scroll down any further than there, which is a bit weird. Why is that then? Can I change that? What's going on? Why can't I see? Why can't you scroll? Scroll, my friend, scroll. I don't know, but anyway. So it's very strong. Top seed Hikaru, Nepo. And well, the games will be starting any second now. I'm going to stream probably most of the event unless it goes horribly, then I might duck out. But we're in with the first game, and if you don't know what Title Tuesday is, where have you been? It's thank you for everyone who's subscribed. Now, I'm going to try to concentrate quite hard on the game, so I won't be able to answer your queries so much during the course of play, but in between games I will give it a crack. And we're starting off with a Dutch, which is pretty good. I don't even know how many rounds Title Tuesday is. I have a feeling it might be like 10 rounds, and I was getting a bit of trouble in the first game against whoever I play. It's quite odd, so that's why I'm concentrating here. You should never underestimate your opponents. Thank you for subscribing, Spain Alpha. Now, here, a normal way to play would be e5, but can my opponent check and take on b7 there? Maybe. So I either play c6 or knight c6. Knight c6 looks more natural, but I'm a little bit wondering if he can play d5 now. But of course, in the Dutch, e5 is your main break. Okay, so he's stopping that for now, so we'll step out of the way, so that again I can try to play e5. And it's very important if he plays e4 to play f4. These are the things I know from playing the Dutch defense all my life. And I'm still working on my chessable Dutch course, but soon I will have a Dutch course of chessable out, so I hope some of you will buy that. It's really taken a while to complete, but it's better to do something properly, isn't it? Okay, so well, we'll have some fun anyway, and I'm not the only strong player streaming today. Obviously, you know, if you get bored of me, how dare you for a start. There are other strong streamers out there, but I'll try to keep you entertained. Are you entertained? Was that Gladiator? Okay, anyway, concentrate on the chess, Simon, you muppet. Well, a5 with the idea of hitting the queen with a4 seems like a way to improve my position. And I have these two guys here, so well, why not continue with a4? And now my bishop can come out without worrying about this pawn, so I'm just going for normal simple development. And the reason, you know, I play the Dutch is often because of these guys here. I love having these pawns. They often give me a nice little structure. So he's gone here, so I can open up the A file, which looks normal, and probably a slight advantage for me, but no more than that. Thank you again for any subs that come through. And now I might just play h5. Come on, Harry, with the idea of trying to do a little bit of probing over there with h4, something like that. So let's continue with my plan. I'm also wondering about this one now as well. but he's very solid here. Very solid position. So, okay, now I don't really want to enter into exchanges, so I'm going to keep those on the board. Take over another file. Okay, so my opponent's not really doing much, is he? And now he's just waiting. He's playing a waiting game. Thank you for the donation. For streaming. Very kind of you, whoever donated. So, what about e4? Let's play e4. I want to kill this bishop. And my idea would be to get a piece into the weakened d3 square. So this square is a weakness I want to come into. Okay, so I think we'll put the knight on this lovely square anyway, and I have ideas of coming this way. My opponent's just trying to keep things very solid, which he's doing an okay. Thank you for the donation, by the way. I you know, it should show up hopefully soon. Hopefully I've set that up, but if not, I'll worry about it after the game. Okay, well this is just a clear blunder. You can see my knight was heading into that square, and now I have reached that square with power. So things are looking good here. My knight is such a fantastic piece, so I mean, let's keep it simple. Keeping things simple is often the correct way to go, and I'm tempted just to start making some exchanges now, because the more pieces I'm able to swap off, the simpler the position comes. So let's get rid of that one, and now try to get the queens off as well. I always have g6, I hope, and king g7 if he tries to attack me on the h file, which doesn't seem so worrying because he needs 2 pieces on the h file. And here again, I'm just trying to play this move here. So I know someone donated, and I will give you a shout out in a second. Was it a Koppel? A Kopel? I'm just trying to today. I'm really trying. I mean, I get distracted so easily, as you know, a lot of people do in life, and so I'm just trying to keep my focus. So if I miss a donation, I do apologise. It's highly appreciated. It really is. And again, let's keep it simple. If I take there, he might go queen h1. I don't really want to risk that, so I'm just going to try to make more exchanges. And I think someone in the chat actually said the Dutch. Okay, does he have any threats? I don't really want to allow his queen to pop into e7. Thank you for subscribing. So I'm just going to try and get my queen now back to f6 in some lines whilst taking a pawn. And the Dutch is often, it is often about the better pawn structure. It's you know, you get these 2 pawns and you can see how good they've been in creating a good position. But let me just only relax when you finish the game. And again, you guys, lots of you subscribing, most appreciated. Thank you Twitchy, thank you Luigi or something. Okay, and what am I drinking today? Well, you can have a guess. This is my glass at the moment. You can't see what's in it because it's green. It's quite funny. I have lime in it, and I have some ice, so you know, you guys can guess. Okay, so actually you can try to come in here. This is the thing, trying to stop all counterplay. It's not always easy, and he's actually found a way in, which I shouldn't have allowed. That was pretty stupid of me. So let's try and centralize. You know, I don't really want to allow any sniff of counterplay, and now I don't want to go here because I might get mated. So it's never too late to go wrong when you're playing chess. And again, I was concentrating my drink too much rather than the position. And you know, still a little bit of care needed even here. So I should be safe enough. I got my queen and rook doing a good job of defending, and I just need to kick that queen around. There's only one check, is it not? Well, I'm going to go here. I'm trying to get the rook back in the game, so I have g5 to block the check if need be. Okay, so he's been annoying, isn't he? Why is he being so annoying? It shouldn't be so annoying. Okay, he's got 4 seconds, but he's making my job a lot harder than it should be. But okay, it should always be winning. Yeah. So we won the first game. good start, solid, nice bit of Dutch magic. So cheers to that, boys and girls, with my gin and tonic. I'm in a gin and tonic today. I feel a bit gin and tonic-ish. So, you know, it's nice to have a little change. Thank you, Past Porn, for subscribing. That was quite a smooth game. And wow, you've subscribed for 16 months, Past Porn. That's amazing. Thank you for your support, man. Hello, Bjorn. Hope you're doing all right, mate. We should catch up this week sometime if you have a free moment. No worries if not. So yes, people asking about my neighbour. Don't really want to go there at the moment. Not very pleasant living here at the moment. I have to always be on constant guard for a fight. Not really the way I want to live my life. But anyway, such is life sometimes. So okay, so yeah, thank you everyone who's joined in the stream today. Focaluse. I probably say that always wrong, don't I? But thank you for the subscription, and thank you everyone who has subscribed. So how many rounds of it? It's 10 rounds. Let's have a look again at this. This will give you a list of the top seeds. 10 rounds, you can see here, nearly 400 players. You have to be a titled player to play. So you have to have a GM, IM, maybe even FM, NM title. And it's a bloody hard competition. I mean, there's so many tough Grandmasters. Dude, you've got some of the best players in the world playing here. Now, I don't know why I can't scroll down so much. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Let's see if I can find where I am. Even Grandilius is ridiculously low down placed. Great player, Grandilius. And Lawrence Trent. Well, that's something I should be aiming for, to at least get more points than Lawrence. Wow, he's got a big rating. What happened to his rating? Bloody hell, Lawrence, you've been playing well. Well done, son. And where am I? Let's keep scrolling. You might find me eventually. Where the hell am I, guys? This is ridiculous. Look how far down I'm scrolling just to try and find me. I'm still. Have I missed myself? There I am. Woohoo! Little cheer. But I mean, look how many people are above me. It's just insane. And some of the names: GM, IM, GM. I mean, the IMs are bloody strong as well. GM. There's old Armand Hamilton. Oh my word. So what are we trying to do today? Let's just see how many games are going. Could be a long tournament because of the amount of players. Well, when the chess is on, I'm going to try to stay as focused as I can. But it is 10 rounds. I'm going to try to play my normal aggressive attacking chess. I mean, that's my one thing I'm thinking. Attack, 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 attack. Why the hell not? That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep coming at my opponents, and hopefully, you never know. What did I get last time? I got a ridiculously high score. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not as good as some of these guys. Clearly, I'm not an amazing blitz player, but I have my moments. I can either play very high or very low. So I don't know what I'm aiming for, really. To win it, well, top 10 finish would be unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how realistic that is. I'm probably seeded about 100. So, you know, let's just see how it goes and enjoy some fun chess, eh? You know, let's not put too much pressure on myself and enjoy a nice cheeky gin and tonic. Cheers again. Go for second. What's the point of going for second? That's a bit odd. It's probably a very English thing to do. England loves people who come second, I feel. It does, rather than winners. It prefers runners-up rather than winners. I've never really understood that. Is there a bullet title event? Well, if there is, I won't be playing it. I'm so bloody slow. Yeah, two times ago at the halfway stage, I was leading this. Again, that was just abnormal, and I had to play Grizchuk, and Grizchuk beat me. It's just an honour to play. It's just an honour to play someone like Grizchuk, to be honest. I mean, the guy's divant gravy compared to me. You know, he really is. Divant gravy. Anyway, let's just have a look at the chat. So hello to you all. So Blitzy, Focalius, still have Twitch hacks on your hack like 4 times. Well, not so much now, Focalius. I changed my password regularly and I've got 2 steps, so no one will be able to get into my Twitch account, but you know, people can try, you know, there's not much I can do about that. You showed you can beat strong players. Very kind of you, Papa, to say so. I can when, of course, I feel like I can beat anyone in the world on my day in the right position. You've got to be confident. Play boring positional and solid openings today, says Spain Alpha. If only I could. That is not so easy to do. Passporn says he's brought the GingerGM course by Lawrence Trent and it's a great course. Good to hear. You know, go to gingergm.com if you want to improve your chess. We've got loads of good stuff there. Computer says my last move was a blunder because of g4. Oh my god. Don't start telling me that. I thought it was a smooth game. I don't want to look at blunders. Look, man, I don't scare me, Yapion. Yeah, g4, threatening some queen h2. No, no, I'm not looking at it. I don't look. You just put me on a downer. I thought it was a lovely game. You know, for example, this could be a very embarrassing finish I could have fallen into. Oh dear, I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for that, Yapion. You know, maybe it wasn't such a well played game. It's funny, even in brilliant positions, how you always have to be so careful, and this just shows the case here. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're right there, Yapion. I mean, it was probably okay. So who have we got? Okay, I've got someone roughly my own rating. So time to concentrate again. And I don't know what I'm going to play now. I might play this move. Let's play this move, and I'm going to go for my. I just did a YouTube lesson on this, the Torre system, and this is my new idea. And had my opponent seen my latest YouTube video, he'd have an idea what to do against it. This is a really new, novel way to play. It's only been played like 6 times before, and I believe this position should be better for white with my pawns coming through the center. But if you can remember one of my streams before, it wasn't so simple. So my opponent is going for dart squares, and now I have to consider this move. So if I play here queen f4, you know, I don't want to blunder a pawn so early in the game, but I do want to play this move if I can play it, but I don't think I can hold on to that pawn. So I think I'm going to have to just come back here for the time being. Interesting position, and I don't see why I can't grab this pawn now. The only issue is he has a very strong diagonal, so he probably has compensation. Now, as I material up, I'm very tempted to offer an exchange of queens, just to try to simplify the position. And he has taken it. Okay, I'm surprised he took it. Now, even pawn takes is not ridiculous here. But this is the more standard way to play. So I'm a pawn up, but he has the bishop pair. It's some compensation for him, and I'm a little bit slow on time at the moment. So we will see. More gin is needed. So I think white should really be better here, but it's not so clear. It's interesting. This is a very strong piece. I'm thinking I'm going to try to play e5 to shut that guy down if I can. So why not e5 now, with the idea of going d6, kill his bishops? I don't see why not, so I'm going to play it. And the idea is to play d6 and try to kill the one advantage he has, which is his 2 bishops. I'd love to have a dart square bishop here. You know, there's lots of squares and dart squares, but that's not a possibility. Okay, so my opponent's keeping it open, and I'm going to take here and now consider this check, which I'm going to play. I'm going to play for activity now, and If he takes here, I have knight here. If he goes there, I'm going to take here and castle with check and play for activity, because I have this one coming in, and if he goes king here, I have rook d6 checkmate. Boom! Let's just do it like that, shall we, boys and girls? That was right. That was right. But he could have played on, but obviously he was struggling. So this is my latest DVD. That was a good sales pitch for my latest DVD on the on the Torre attack. I just did this for ChessBase. Go to my YouTube channel if you want to see. I've done a lesson on it on my YouTube channel on this particular line. That was a 16 move win. That's not bad. I'm not playing e4 at the moment because I like the Torre. I try to change my openings quite regularly. Let's have a look. If he goes here, that is checkmate. And if he goes here, well, I'm going to win the rook. He can play on here. He doesn't need to resign at this moment in time. But it might just be a whole rook, because I might be able to grab that guy and even come back out again. So, of course, the position is losing. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Let's see if I'm top of the chart at the moment. Oh, look at this. Take a picture, people. Take a picture. Who is number one? Number one. Oh, look at that. Just stop it. Just stop it. Let's stop the tournament. Look. Stop the tournament now. That's it. Just end it, guys. Oh, no. As short-lived as it was, I've dropped a place. I've dropped a place. So yes, that was. I had, you know, who was it? Oh my God, I've forgotten his name now. Oh my God, who was that artist? Jesus, why can't I remember his name? The American artist, Minutes of Fame. Andy Warhol, that's the one. Andy Warhol. What was it? Everyone has 1 minute of fame, 10 minutes of fame, something like that. Well, there you go. That was my 30 seconds of fame, and it was only 30 seconds. So there we go. Let's have a look at some of your comments, people. 8 games to go. It's a long way, guys. It's a long tournament, this one. Yeah, well, thank you for telling me to put up standings. That was quite amusing. If only 99.1% accuracy. Really, Yaborn? That's the kind of shit I want to hear. Not, oh, you messed that up, boy. 99.1. Well, that is, if I play at 99% accuracy for the rest of the tournament, I might win it. That's almost cheating. It is almost cheating, but I mean, I'm sure that won't remain like that forever. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. What was his mistake? Playing me. Well, I don't know. The mistake chess wise was let's see if we can get the game up there. I mean, I've just, like I said, if you want to know more about this opening, I've done a YouTube video on it, and this d5 move is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous move, and my opponent did not accept the gambit, but I don't believe the way he played it was enough compensation in all accuracy. I mean, it's a whole pawn. A pawn is a pawn, and I still control the centre, so I don't think he's got a good position here. And as soon as the queen's come off, well, why should he have enough compensation? He can't attack me without queen, and this move e5 I think is very strong, just coming through the centre. So I don't really believe the way my opponent played that, to be honest. But you still have to play well yourself. Okay, so let's have a look what you guys are saying. Did I take a screenshot? No, I didn't. But you know, I'm still on the leaderboard. Woohoo! I'm still on the first page. Well, I guess thank you, Simon's ginger mum. I have to say that's definitely not my mum, so I'm not sure about the name there. But hey ho, you've subscribed, so I'll let you off for now. So hello, Chalky. Was watching Hikaru until I saw your streaming. Well, Hikaru's just like a legend, isn't he? You know, and he does stream, and he's got a massive fan club, so I can understand why people watch Hikaru. But I bet he's not having a glass of gin. You know, that's where me and Hikaru will differ, and our quality of play. He is a little bit higher. So, yeah, the guy at the top there, Donichenko, was the best German player. I think. No, was he? I don't know. One of the best anyway. Stelfer, hi Simon, I'm a very materialistic player. Do you think your new Gambit course could be a cure for that? Well, I hope so. The new Gambit DVD, basically, we're making. Who is twitching? Thank you for subscribing. Very kind comment. At the moment, we're making this new Gambit DVD, and it's just a DVD of different Gambit ideas with one E4, which I do play sometimes, and I might play that later on. You never know. And I think it might. I mean, I think it will get you out your comfort zone and give you a very interesting repertoire. So I hope it works well for you. You know, I hope so. I hope it helps. I certainly do. I'll let you know when that is released. Oh, thank you for saying Grandiose Soul Run. You're still first in my heart. Very kind of you. Cheers. Number one. Can't wait until you play Naka, says the Ripper. Well, he's a bit good, isn't he? But we'll see. Let's see. What drug you take for long tournament? Me take no drug for long tournament. Not anymore. So, stop for weather conditions. The ginger mist invaded the internet, and it's going to continue invading the internet. And that was said by Pidone Rossa. Hello, Pidone. And again, I'm sorry if my pronunciation is crap. Any of you guys in the UK using post office broadband? Well, the stream seems to be working for me, guys. What's my favourite cider? My favourite cider, which I drink down the local pub, is a cider called Katie's cider. Also like Henry Morgan, is it? Quite strong ciders. Beam me up, Scotty is saying my opponent obviously doesn't watch YouTube. No, if he'd have watched YouTube, he'd have known that opening was coming. Please play the same line again if possible. It's an interesting opening. Well, I'm going to try to play interesting openings in every game. As black, it's a lot harder, because as black you're on the back foot a little bit, but as white you can experiment more with white. So when I'm playing white, I will try to experiment with more crazy stuff, and as black I have to stick to my Dutch, which I believe in, and I'm not sure what I'm going to play against E4 as well. He's a better player than you too. Not sure who you're talking about there, but there's plenty of players who are better players than me. Definitely. More gin for Ginger. Well, I'm drinking nice and slowly. There's no need to rush. Enjoying it. Who is twitching again? I think thank you for your thing. Hikaru just drew, so I actually overtaken Hikaru. Yeah. Me number one, Hikaru no number one. So, do you cover the Scotch Gambit? That is what I'm playing. I wasn't planning to. No, we're going to give something a bit different rather than the Scotch. We're giving some E4 sharp lines, E5, and stuff with Bishop C4, some gambity lines. Ivana, thank you for subscribing. Do you think someone over 25 become a master player who's just started out? Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, my friend Jonathan Hawkins did, but it would require a hell of a lot of work. Chess is not easy, and if you want to become an international master, you're going to have to really dedicate yourself to practice. And also, a thing that a lot of people do wrong is learning in the wrong way. A lot of people learn the wrong stuff, and you can actually therefore stay stagnant or even get worse. You've got to learn correct. You've got to learn the correct stuff, and so it's worth paying a bit of extra money in some senses to buy quality stuff rather than naff stuff. There's a lot of free stuff out there, but I wouldn't recommend you always learn from the free stuff on YouTube, because you're actually going to become a worse chess player by taking worse advice. You know, if you don't recognize the name of the person doing it, then take it with a pinch of salt. You know, that's a little bit of a thing. I love to watch Simon because he plays chess like human. I certainly do play like a human, sometimes not a very good one. Would you play that gambit against Naka? Yes, I'd play that gambit against anyone in the world. Hikaru plays quite good music and also has nuts, and also likes nuts. Okay, well, we're in with another game. So, we're playing, that's a weird flag, Montenegro. So, it looks like we might get another Dutch. I could also play this one, but I think the Dutch work well in game 1, so I will stick to the Dutch. Now this is an annoying little system here. They can sometimes take and go e4. Actually, if I just allowed that rather foolhardily. Okay, now I'm really not worried about h4 here. It has little effect on the position. So I'm going to try to put my knight here before my opponent has a chance to take it. And in some cases I can get the queen out to b4. This is a typical Dutch idea. I suppose I'm one of the world's leading experts in the Dutch opening. So we will keep this going. So let's see, a win here would be fantastic because I get white in the next game, hopefully. And you can see, I mean, pushing Harry is one of my favourite ideas, but often I only push it when it has a target on g6 to attack. I don't think that pawn has any good value at the moment, and later on it might even become a target if he castles. Okay, so he's gone here. Now if he takes this one and takes, I have a check here. So I think it might be correct to try b6 here, complicate the game. Gambit. b6, takes, queen takes, check, king d1, knight c6. d5. Maybe it doesn't quite work. So I will castle. I'm going to have to castle at some point. I don't want to give him this diagonal quite yet, but I want to keep my options open. Okay, so he's gone this way, but why can't I just take that pawn? If he's going to let me take a pawn and fork him, then I damn well will. And again, I just got to keep my nerve now. It's so easy to relax, as I've said, and throw good positions away. So I've won the exchange, but this is where your opponent becomes much more dangerous. It's like a wounded animal. You know, when they've lost material, they fight a lot harder. And that's something to be aware of here. So am I going to play for e5 again? I don't see why not. That's my normal plan. So the other idea is to try to bring my knight into the game, but I think here this makes a lot of sense because I'm threatening to win a piece with the immediate e4. Now I don't really want to block it up too much because he has the two knights. I'm going to continue developing in sensible manner for the time being and work out what my next step is soon. Of course this is a winning position, but I always get more nervous in winning positions. It's very peculiar. It's a little silly thing I have. Okay, well let's just centralize all my pieces, you know, in a good position. Okay, so he's closing it down. That makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to try and secure this square for my knight, stopping b4. I don't want to get too short time as well here. It'd be a travesty if I throw this one away. Okay, so let's go here. I'm giving him a bit of play here. I'm not sure I'd like the way I played this, to be honest. Hello, Charlie. Not a good guy. Not a good time to come now, Charlie, please. But okay, so g6. Then I give him a target. So I've given him a little bit more than I would have wanted. Okay, well Charlie's gone downstairs, so because now he's got a target with h5. So I haven't played this very well. This is concerning me, the way I'm playing at the moment, to be honest. Okay, let's just go h6. I'll have to worry about this one as well. Am I worrying too much? I don't know, maybe. Let's play quicker though. So this is the thing, I mean, I'm quite a nervous player, I suppose, which is annoying. Okay, here I've got to worry about. Okay, let's try to create some counterplay. I'm too slow as well. Come on, I'm just going to shut up and concentrate now, guys, because I'm freaking myself out. Okay, let's take that and have no fear, yeah? Really giving him chances, aren't I? What am I doing? Come on, Simon, what are you doing, man? Playing bad chess. I'm playing bad chess slowly. So let me pick up the gear. My opponent's played it very well to keep any chances. Still a lot of need for care here, yeah? Just trying to be extra cautious, not losing time. Have I consolidated my position? I'm not sure. No, because... What am I doing? Shit, he's got rook there. Fucking hell. Bloody hell, Simon, you idiot. This is like... just beating myself here. After a completely winning position. "26 seconds, yeah?" Now he's grabbed the pawn as well. Well, it might be a gin game, meaning I need more gin at the moment. Whoa, what's happening here, people? Check. Weird. Can't stop it, can I? Yeah, it's weird. He got that initiative. It's quite strange how I let that occur. Very slack of me. And this position is a struggle. So I'm going to have to fight for a draw after my bad behavior. Okay, well, let's push this pawn. If in doubt, just push a pawn as quickly as can be. And my opponent has the same idea, of course. Very annoyed with myself, guys. Extremely annoyed with myself this time. Yeah, dear. It doesn't look like a draw at all. I mean, I'm played very badly here. And I still have some chances to draw, but got to watch out. It's got so hard to draw this position. cross checks and stuff like this. It's probably a theoretical win for him. Run out checks, you see. Just a fucker. This check just helps him. And then now he just goes here, which he didn't see, thankfully, but it's still losing. Okay, he still goes here. I just okay. Oh, that was annoying. Totally threw that one away. Totally outside myself. I'm gonna have to look at that. I mean, it's so easily winning, man. That was terrible. So so this is the kind of crap I often do. You know, I sort of get a good position and throw it away. My opponent kept fighting well there, for his credit. But let's just have a look there. I must have had an easy way to do it. So where has the board gone? Show me the board. Why can't I get the board back? Has it really gone, the board? That's a bit annoying. Maybe I can archive it, but I don't really want to look at that game too much because it was very annoying. But of course around here I'm completely winning, and as the computer will say, in the position. And that was certainly not a 91% accuracy game. Wah, wah, wah. So we'll have to fight back from that one. At least it might make me relax a bit more. I'm just gonna have a little look what the computer says, if we can get it up. View analysis. Is this gonna show? Sorry, the board's a bit slow, small. But even around here I'm doing well. Rook d8 was not best. Even here, okay, I mean here it says I'm doing really well, but he did very well to keep some chances. So instead of rook d8, I should have just gone rook f5. And that would have kept my advantage because I can try to swap rooks off. So that would have been a better way to play, obviously. My next mistake when it's about an equal position. So actually, if you look at the moves here, it wasn't ever that clear. It should be. It should be. He played very well after he played that mistake. I mean, I played very badly. He could play very computer-like. I'm sure he obviously wasn't a computer. But there was many blunders made, and you can see even here, you know, even though I queen first, and it should be equal, it's not so clear. What should I do here after this check? King f6 was a mistake. Well, look, I mean, these are the kind of moves it's very hard to work out which way to go. And this position was somewhat worse for me because I lose this pawn now. And around here, I'm struggling. So it wasn't easy, this ending at all, to hold. I mean, very difficult position to hold. So he did play well, so I won't be too annoyed, but obviously the opening went fantastically, so I can be a little bit annoyed. I can certainly be a little bit annoyed with that one. Let me just get the board back, guys. And we have to now get a bit of a roll going, don't we, after that disappointing game. Well, it happens. So let's see if we can change things around. Okay, so let's have a look at tournament scores so far. What's happened there then? Oh, I've made this bigger. Let me just move this down. And I had a great chance to get 3 points there. A great chance. Yeah, that was hard. That's one of those. That was, I think, as some of you are saying. Well, he played 98.8% perfect over 71 moves. Anyone who can play that perfect, as Bjorn is saying in the chat, is probably going to win, even from an exchange down. So, you know, that's an amazing percentage. I mean, that is like Komodo level, and playing that over 71 moves is actually ridiculous. So I don't feel so bad after seeing that one. And yeah, I mean, with a longer time limit, I'm sure I'd have won that one. But in a quick time limit, it's very easy to play 1 or 2 inaccuracies. So on to the next game. And I did go a bit passive after getting a good position there, but it wasn't so easy to get active even. Okay, we're actually in with another game already, and okay, so let's just get rid of this one, and we're playing a Russian 2778. So they're not getting it any easier, and I got black again. Black again. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try this move. This is the English defense. and my opponent playing very quickly. You know, you always have to think, these Russian guys, this is the way I play. I just play with a bishop on g7 because I've misplaced his king, but I lose a lot of time. These Russian guys who are like this, they're very strong. They might not be grandmasters, but that's because they don't have many chances to play outside of Russia. Well, maybe, you know, they probably are grandmaster strength. So this is obviously a very tough opponent to play. Thank you, Pidone. I'll see you again soon sometime, I'm sure. So how do we play this now? So I could play for d5, that would be the most aggressive, and I feel that should maybe be the way I play for. Chess Jackal, thank you for subscribing, because his king is misplaced. So I could try d5 here. But d5 takes here. Let's see how this works out. Because at the moment his king is misplaced. This is the point of my opening play. So I should probably be trying to make moves in the center of the board. And I'm just going to come here with the idea of trying to get hold of the f5 square. Bit of a weird game, this one. So now, is he trying to come in here? Am I worried about that? I have knights here. Let's just stop that one. Don't need to allow that to occur. And another move I want to be playing at some point is this c5 move. I think a good move for my opponent would be knight g3 to stop f5. So he's come this way. This is a more aggressive move. And now here takes, knight takes, he takes here. So I'm not so sure about this position anymore. Let's try to go here and consolidate some of my structure. As long as I stop him from getting in, I always have chances. But I'm not sure where I'm going to put my king either here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put my king either. Thank you, anyone who has subscribed. Maybe I should be going c6 as well. You know, but then this knight has trouble. So I'm thinking if I go queen here, my knight can get out. I'll complete my development then, and we can think about what to do next. Okay, so he's going for this. I was obviously a little bit concerned about this one. Now, king f7 is not a move I want to play. Knight f5 is more tempting, but let's go for knight f5. Okay, we have to take this way. And now he comes in here and he hits this pawn. So this is a bit uncomfortable again. Ay, ay, ay. Don't want to do this move. Got a bit of groveling to do in this game. Because this is a fantastic knight he's got here. And I'm going to have to play something ugly like this. This is not nice. I can't move my pieces very well. So I need a bit of a miracle here, guys. To be honest, this is very unpleasant. Because if you see my pieces, they're just not getting in the game. Do I castle? Where do I castle kingside and pray? Then his rook comes round and starts attacking. How do I generate some activity here? This is the key. Because if I just sit here, I'm going to lose. c5 takes, knight c6 takes, knight takes e5. Doesn't look very good either. So, but I don't know what I do. I simply don't know how I play this position. Maybe I have to try this, but I don't believe it. It's a very hard position to play. Well, okay, I'm going to go here and try and stop his rook coming to g3 at least. But it's ugly. I mean, just knight here is tough, and he's playing all the good moves. It's always annoying when they play the bloody good moves, isn't it? He just wants to take and take on h6. I have to do something soon. My time is going as well. I don't know what I do. Ah, nasty. Might be on 50%. Might be a good second half of the tournament here. Should have stuck with the Dutch, and he's just sitting and waiting because I really don't have any activity. So it kind of went wrong quite seriously at some point, and I'm getting very desperate now. So I think I'm going to lash out at some moment. Let's just play this. I have to try and get some activity, at least develop my knight or something. If you've got a bad position, it's time to just turn the button and just go sort of mental. Just go mental. So this is what I'm going to desperately try to do. And can I get castled? Please, please, sir. Well, I can, but my position's so bad, it may not help me too much. Do I have one trick here? Queen b5 check. One cheapo to rely on. And even then I think I've got a bad position because I'm only winning the exchange. So I have to try and go for tricks in this position. I mean, he's stopping that. Okay, we'll take that one. And it's grim. But I'm just sort of holding on. Yeah, go mental mode is activated basically. You know, look, if you're going down, you might as well go down in a blaze of glory. I wouldn't actually call this a blaze of glory, to be honest. And queen here, I was very worried about this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I have some checks. I have some checks. So he's playing quite risky here because he's giving a... Now, can he get through with this one? Okay. Mental mode is activated. He's trying to bloody get through. Jesus, that looks scary as anything. Ah. Check here. Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck. How do I defend? How do I defend? I don't know how to defend this position. Fuck a duck. Oh, he's got his one. Excuse my French. I don't think I could defend that one. So, okay, well played to my opponent. Like I say, some of these guys are just very good. So, you know, if it's not rolling well, it's not rolling well. So not a good start this time. But we can still have some fun games coming up. So I will keep fighting. That's the way it works sometimes. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what the computer says now. Because that one's quite interesting. I've got a feeling my opponent... Oh, look at my accuracy. Did I really play that badly? This is embarrassing to show you. This is embarrassing to show you, but I will do. I mean, it was not maybe the kind of position I wanted. And it was a very tough position, I feel like. Don't always believe the computer. The computer is not always right in its assessment, but this is quite embarrassing. We'll come back, don't worry. So 37%, that's one of the worst. That's one of the worst I've had. So let's have a look. So where did I go wrong? So it reckons I'm okay. It says my opening's a bit rubbish, so I might not try this again, but my opponent knew his opening. This is okay. It says I'm a lot worse here. D5 is good. This is okay. Now bishop c8 it did not like, but I don't like my position here already. You know, sometimes when you get a bad opening, I mean here, look, I'm nearly 2 pawns down, and I don't really think I've done so much wrong. I've got to stick to the Dutch. This opening was refuted this time, and that's why openings are very important at some levels. That's, you know, and at this level, openings are very important. And here, maybe, you know, against a player like this, he just didn't give me another chance. Did I have a chance later on? My position was pretty bad, and this move it did not like. So should I go king f7? I was thinking king f7. What should I have played? I should have castled there. Castle, but then he can take a pawn. So why is castling good? See, it says castling is still, it says this is a mistake, but it still says it's +2 pawns, which I don't understand. So later on, this is a disgusting position. Look, +5, and let's just see if I'm going to zoom forwards. Did I have any chances later on? Well, the computer certainly does not like my position. Even now, it doesn't like it. Even now, it doesn't like it, and it likes it less and less, and bang. But okay, by this stage, I'm -8. So, no, it didn't like it. It didn't like it much. So that was a bad opening. So we won't be trying that one again. I will stick to the Dutch. So we're on 50%. Let's have a look where that puts me. Am I still above Lawrence or someone? I hope so. We're not even at the halfway stage yet. Tournament scores on the doors. We have Igor Kovalenko, very good player, leading with a number of other players. And let's go down. Hikaru there on 3.5. So it's still alright. I just got to get a couple of wins on the board and we'll be back up there. Back up in the mix. Let's keep going. If we can. Why can't I scroll down on this thing? It's annoying. Why can't it go down? I want to go down further. I'm further down the board. It doesn't let me scroll any further than that, which is a bit frustrating. Because, well, I can see that no one like Lawrence Trent or anyone. Who's this guy? I'm this English guy. 2710. He doesn't actually say. Okay, someone having a go at him for being a cheater. I hate that. You know, but okay. Another login was okay. Let's not get ready for the next one. So, well, I think my white opening's okay. It was a bit unfortunate to get 2 blacks in a row there, but I can't really blame it on that. I should have stuck with the Dutch, and I'll probably stick with the Dutch from now on. I'll see you later. See you later, Yabjorn. And thank you for popping in as well. And we'll wait for the next game now. So see how we get on. I might even try a bit of music. If I lose another game, I certainly will do. Kangaroo, Simon, how should one prepare for one's first over-the-board tournament? Well, I mean, playing your first live tournament is something you should all really, if you're a chess lover, try to do. It's great fun. It's the excitement you get from playing, you know, over the board in a real thing. You can't really get from anywhere else, I'd say, chess-wise. And even it's hard to get in life. It's very exciting. It's a bit of a rush. So the way to prepare is basically just make sure you're reasonably confident with your openings. Time management is very important. So what a lot of people do in their first tournament, they freak out. They move too quickly because they're too panicked. They've got too much adrenaline. So you need to keep an eye on your clock, and just sometimes you need to slow yourself down. Slow yourself down. Even if you want to play a move, you just got to sit back and force yourself not to play a move. Just make yourself think properly. So what I mean by that is, you know, really get into the position. You know, try to blank out everything else. So you've got to blank out everything around you, and really get into the position. So really try to get into the zone is the thing. And it will take you a couple of tournaments to maybe get into that right zone. And you can't do that playing blitz online. Maybe play some long play games. You know, try to play down your local club, play a friend without talking, because you can't talk in a tournament. There's those little ways you can do it. But I recommend everyone should go and play an over the board tournament, because they're a lot of fun, guys. They're a lot of fun. And it's you know, it really is a bit of a rush as well. It really is a rush, and you'll enjoy it if you give it a go. Okay, come on, I want another game now. Look, now they got me angry. I'm just going to go on a rampage. I'm literally going to go on a rampage now. I might even go e4, get some sacrificing, King's Gambit. I'm ready to rip them. I'm literally ready to rip my opponent's throat out now. Just give me someone to play. Come on. Come on. Why isn't the game started? Because there's probably other games going on. We'll be at the 50% mark in a minute. Let's have a look. Hi Simon, I've been playing for about half a year. I watch most of your YouTube videos, but your blitz rating dropped. Any advice? Well, take a break from blitz. Blitz is really bad for your chess, I think, some way. You can practice out ideas, but if you're, oh God, look at this, I get a really high rated player. Right, we're going to rip this person. 2641. Yeah, good luck, Kangaroo. I hope it goes well, mate. Just enjoy it. The other thing, Kangaroo, enjoy it. Just go there and have a bloody good time. You know, go there and enjoy it, man. That's the way to rock and roll. Fiona! Hello, Fiona. And hello, how you doing? Fiona, thank you for subscribing. So say hello to Fiona. Now, by the way, against a6, embarrassingly, I've never really had a move against this. So I'm just going to play Queen c2. I've never really known what to do against this one. I hope you're doing well, Fiona. It's been a long time. You've been very quiet on the social media. Whatever that means. The social media. I haven't seen you much on there, which is unlike you, Fiona. So I hope life is going well. Okay, right. So hang on a minute. Let's just play some. I'm playing. I don't like playing against this opening. I'm getting my excuses in now, guys. While it's still possible. Okay, I'm just going to take here because I don't know what to do. And we're going to play here. Good. And now I'm going to stop the knight coming here. So a positional game. We're going to go in like Errol Flynn. And should I win the bishop pair? Should I not win the bishop pair? Let's just get castled and wait and see. My opponent is like some bloody speed demon. Okay, let's just play normal moves. No heroics in this game. Have I? Okay, he should have gone knight there. That's what he should have played, but he didn't, which I'm grateful for. This is maybe not the most exciting of games, but that is chess sometimes, isn't it? Bloody boring game, chess. I don't know which one to take there. I still don't know. Can I take there? Maybe, but he's moving. Why is he moving so quickly? Why can't the geezer just chill the hell out? What's wrong with him? You know, what is wrong with this guy? Okay, chill the hell out. You're scaring me with your quick moves. Okay, let's just try to win a pawn. This is positional Williams. I wanted to tear this guy's throat out. Now, if I take, do I lose my queen? There's only one way to find out. I shouldn't do, should I? I hope not. Can I get greedy and take another one, or am I just being out? Or should I just do something normal? One pawn's enough in life, isn't it? You know, I'm not a greedy guy. I'll take one pawn, and that's all right. Okay. Now, let's just simplify. Okay. And let's just keep it nice and... Oh, I don't know about this. This is weird. I mean, why am I not going in? Let's go in. Let's move in. I'm a pawn up. I'm very slow. But you know that. I am like a granddad. So if greed is good. And now, should I just take another pawn and just say... Yeah, let's just do it. If I lose my queen, it's... Oh no, what am I... Jesus, was I about to take there? Have I actually lost the plot? May we? Okay, let's go here and try to make some exchanges. Right, okay, stop talking. This is my biggest error. Just play some moves. Play some moves quickly. Oh shit, didn't think he'd play that. Oh, I'm playing badly today. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing the way I'm playing. Right, I've gone into the tank because I'm a little bit annoyed with the way I'm playing in this game. What should have been a good position, I'm really sort of frigging it away. Okay, that is more like it, Winston. Who is Winston? I don't know. Let's just get them off. Oh no! That's a draw because he goes rook here. Do I just play it super safe? Nah, we don't want to play it super safe. We want to keep the queens on. Let's get rid of that one, shall we? I don't know what I'm doing. In. I'm a queen up, for goodness sake. Just win. You're a queen up, Williams. Why are you freaking out today? You're a queen up. Just win. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Simple, my friends. Yes, there you go. A queen up, just win. Very nice, simple advice. What's that? Has anyone seen Easy Rider? That's that song when they're over in New Orleans, and I think it's like when they take a bit of acid and they're like, I thought, what was it? You want to? I would love to play it, but we're not allowed to play. Oh, let's see. I want to play this song. It just reminds me of today for some reason. Hello to people in the chat. So let me just catch up with the chat. So I'm on 3 out of 5, over 50%. That's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I need to start playing a bit better. I mean, I beat someone pretty decent there, but it went all right. So I was always probably doing okay until I wasn't. So what are people saying? So good to see that Fiona will be streaming again soon, and I hope you're enjoying Corsica, Fiona. Hey Aldo, hope you're doing well, Aldo. Good to see you. Cheers for the gin and tonics. Nice to win that game. Never in doubt that game. It is indeed better to win a queen rather than blunder a queen, said Descartes in his discourse on the meditations of philosophy. Those who lose the queens are losers. Those who win the queen are winners. Descartes, 1831. I looked away for a second. What just happened? What happened is you shouldn't have looked away. HL, it's your own fault. I'm not even going to tell you. Mind-altering drugs are not cool though, kids. No, they're not cool. But they can be a damn lot of fun. No, I don't mean that. It's a joke. Ginger Freight Train, checkmate wins the game. It does. Well, I mean, this position is clearly winning at the end here because I've got my bishop coming in to one of these 3 squares. There's nothing he can do. For example, if he takes here, bishop here, and take here, checkmate. Thank you very much. And if he plays something like king here, trying to run away, I go check. And it's going to be checkmate very soon, like this. Or if he goes back, we can go there and we checkmate him there. So it's obviously doing well. I wasn't blundering there. Fishhead just corrected me that Descartes died in 1650. And that he did. That he did indeed. And I actually did study Descartes at university. It's what the Matrix was based on, I believe. Descartes' musings. I don't know. I did about 4 years of philosophy at university, and I'm not sure if I hate it or like it still. Probably hate it, to be honest. Okay, so let's have a look at the scores anyway. So who is winning? And that'll give me a chance to have a swig without you watching. So we have Igor is still ahead, and there are a couple of people on 5. Let's see if I can scroll down to where I am. I still can't scroll down. Let's see. Why can't I scroll down? Let me scroll down, man. Let me, for the love of the Lord. What is happening? Okay, let me scroll down. Scroll down. There we are. I'm scrolling. Yes, where am I? Okay, so we can see the list. Follow the mouse. Okay, so I might be on the same as Aman Hamilton if he loses. Not that I wish that on him. And as long as I'm above Lawrence Trent at the end of this, I am very happy. You basically, the rule is whenever you play a chess tournament, you have to finish above Lawrence Trent. No, it's not really a rule. Lawrence Trent's a very good player. So I'm on 3 out of 5. I'm still a long way down. Look, I'm on the same score as GM Hess, who's a better blitz player than me. I'm in 112th place, and it started with 400 players. So it's not completely terrible, is it? Now, where is Trent? Where are you, Trent? Someone tell me where Trent is. Trent, where are you? I'm still scrolling down. That is the lovely Alex Lopez, who Fiona is seeing at the moment. Fantastic character, who is on 2.5. Let's scroll down. Where are you, Trenty? There he is. Trenty is on 154, so he's half a point behind. So 112th is kind of terrible. In what world is 112 terrible? 112 is terrible in a competition where there's 400 title players and half of them are Grandmasters. I'd like to see you do better, son. And with a number like that, What does that number mean? 43924. I wonder what that means. Maybe it's the explanation of life. Okay, so how many games we got going still? We should have a game. Okay, did I finish that game quite quickly? I'm not sure. We're only halfway through this tournament, so we've got a fair bit of time to go. So let's have a look at some of you guys in the chat. Ask me your questions if you want. You know, I can be your shrink for a little bit here. Top 10, let's go. Well, to get in the top 10, I'm probably going to have to win every game now. I would imagine. I probably have to. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can win every game. I've got 5 out of 5 before. It's not impossible. Anything is possible. Let's just rock and roll with that. We'll see. I mean, like, you know, if I get 8 out of 10, that'll be like, you know, I will definitely have another gin and tonic. This one is, look how long I'm making this drink last. You know, the alcoholic inside me is very depressed with the length of time it's taking me to drink this one, sipping it. Okay, anyway, so Grandioso Room is saying everyone's got to believe in something. I believe I'll have another gin, but you should say it. You should spell that with a G, not a J. He died in Sweden. Are you talking about Descartes? Did he die in Sweden? I'm getting a nod there. Yes, okay, I'm getting a nod from someone who knows. Didn't he die of hemp overdose? Is that right? Didn't he used to throw hemp in his fire? No, okay. Is that an urban myth? I thought he kept himself warm. Maybe someone's telling me this by throwing hemp in his fire, which is like a derivative of cannabis. Well, not really, is it? I mean, it's similar. So anyway, I don't know. Sounds like an alright way to die, I suppose, if you're going to die. Might not be the way he died. Okay, we're in with another game, and we've got another good player, which is a name I don't want to pronounce, but I'll give it a go. Putin Nivikopoulias. And this guy is an IM, and he's 27-21, probably higher than I've ever been, but we're going to shove Eric the E-Pawn straight at him. Okay, so this is what I often play against B3. It's quite an interesting way to play. Probably not entirely sound, but it gives me a nice space advantage in the center of the board. Now, is this already a threat? I hope so. So if he plays A3, can I check B4, take here, take here, take here, knight here, queen takes B2? Maybe. Well, I think I'm gonna go for the most aggressive move. This is what I said I was gonna play. So I'm gonna go for the check. And if he moves the knight here, I'm gonna try to bring the other one out. We're gonna go super aggressive, with the idea of taking that one. So I'm just trying to come at him. Someone made me angry. I'm not sure who it was. Someone. And I can even play this one in. Oh yeah, come on, son. So you can see the idea, yeah? And the other idea, I'm actually just threatening to take here. So he probably has to go bishop c1. That looks smelly as smelly can be. But again, remember I threw that other one away, didn't I, in similar circumstances. I don't want to do that again. Bishop c1, he hangs on for dear life. So what do I play? Bishop c1. What do I play? Knight here, queen c2. He survives. Bishop c1, queen a5, a3. He survives. So bishop c1, I'm not sure what I'm playing there, people. Bishop c1, do I just take here? Bishop takes here, pawn takes. Can I go queen f6 here? I think I can play this move. Hitting the rook and preparing this knight jump, which I might play, but do I need to play it straight away? Can I just castle first? Or can I bring my knight out even? Knight jump might be good, but I don't need to rush this move, do I? Maybe I should just bloody rush it. Let's just... Okay. Yes? No, I don't know. Okay, I'm rather than grabbing material, I'm going to keep the pressure on his position. Okay, so takes. Okay, what about rook here? I just like keeping the pressure. I don't like, you know, getting rid of the pressure too soon. Knight here, queen here. I mean, I don't know. It's probably like the way I should play. Yeah, though. Okay, I don't know. His bishop's become strong. Am I freaking out again? Probably. Rook here. Let's just go rook here. I don't know. Maybe I should play knight c3 and just take the material, but I want to just keep the pressure on him a little bit. So I don't know if this is the correct way to play, but you know, I'm trying to get more from the position that maybe it deserves. Okay, knight takes here now. Takes. Okay, I think I have to play this one now. Yeah. There comes a point where you just have to say, okay. Okay. Take his queen. Oh Jesus! Can he play that move? Is that possible? Really? What is happening now, people? Oh, he's got queen here. Fucking hell, Williams. You muppet. Well, what is happening here, people? What the bleeding hell is going on? I'm playing like a... I would not like to mention the way I'm playing. Have I done something silly again? Just a3, yeah? Then knight here. Don't know, it wasn't so simple, yeah? What could I have done? Could I have done something better? Probably. This is getting out of control. Out of control. I thought I had rook takes here, but I don't think I do. Knight takes here is the other option. Shit, my time. Knight. Okay, well, time. Take. Okay. Ah. Not sure what I'm doing next. This is a problem. Not sure what I'm doing next. How did I let this one slip? Really annoyed myself here. I must have an easy win. Fuck it. Oh no. Yes, I'm allowed to swear after this game. Oh, I think when you think too long, you throw it away. So, I mean, I must have just been winning. What did I miss? Did I miss something very simple? I must have missed something simple there. And I've allowed my opponent to... Well, okay, I mean, this is just losing, so there's not anything I can do here at all. I mean, unless he blunders, which I don't expect he will. I'm the only one blundering at the moment, and just a bit annoyed myself. You know, I think you're allowed to be annoyed when you have a good position clearly, and you play like I did. So I'm interested to see what the computer says. Sod that duck. I should have just gone knight c3 earlier, people are saying, and I can understand that. Knight c3 earlier must have been... He could have just won my rook. I'm sure he'd do it now. He's just playing with my motions, you bastard. So, let's have a look. Very frustrating game, that one. Yeah, if you're underage, probably don't listen to my swearing, because it ain't going to stop the way I'm playing. Oh, that was annoying, disappointing. Okay, let's have a look. Let's put it on the computer. It was quite interesting, at least. And I don't want to see my accuracy. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I should have been crashing him down. So my opponent had quite a high accuracy, but I'm sure I had a very good position there. Did I not? Did I not have a good position? I was trying to maybe get a little bit too much from it, and I should have just like cashed in. So we'll have a look. I'm intrigued to know where I went wrong. So let's have a look. Okay, so it says e4 is a mistake, but I don't believe that because I played it many times. And now after rook b1, I'm completely winning. So look, it's weird. It says e4 is a mistake, but I get a winning position so quickly. Oh no! And the thing is, it's saying all of my opponent's moves are good. I mean, but this position is clearly very good for me. And now, what do I play? Well, this move is good. I should just go knight f6, shouldn't I? That was probably what I should play. So, how do I win here? Now, castling was not good. What should I play? Knight d7 was best to try to come in here straight away. But my idea was to put the rook on d8. So, I'm still winning. Bishop d3. And now my next move was not correct. Why did I hold back from playing knight c3? Stupid of me. And now again, I'm still winning here, but not by much. I forgot about this bishop b2, and this move was a mistake. I should have taken on f3, but okay. I'm still winning. This is best. And now knight d7 is still good, and I've got a little bit shorter time here, and I'm still even winning here. Well, go on then, you can have a look at the whole board. You get the idea. You can always make your screen bigger as well. But okay, hopefully that helps. And now knight e5 is not right. I should have gone rook takes d3. Wow, let's have a look at that move. So I should have played this move. And after queen takes, gone knight e5. And then taken on b1, and I would have had a winning position. So I just got it a little bit the wrong way around. A bit tactically slow today. So knight e5, I'm still better. But in this position, I just didn't leave myself enough time. I again, a bit too panicky today. So this was a bad move. Okay. I should have just taken on b1, yeah? And this position is better for me still, apparently. And in the game, was it just losing? Well, I'm surprised he took that one. I thought he could just move the rook, but as you can see, it makes little difference. His position is very good, albeit winning anyway. So in actual fact, it wasn't such a bad game, but what I should have done, I should have moved my knight into c3. So I should have played this one, logically. And that would have given me just a big advantage. I'm trying to maybe go for too much. Keep it simple. Something I don't do time and time again. So I had a good chance there, and now we're back to 50%. So frustrating. In some of the games I've lost, I have had my opportunities. So well, that's the way it works, yeah. And let's still keep an eye on who is winning the tournament. So, okay, only 2 people leading the tournament now. So, it's getting interesting at the top. As you can see over here, we have, well, the Egyptian player, Bazim, who's in the lead, who's playing great chess recently. And also a Ukrainian, I don't think I know, in the lead. Hikaru is half a point off, unsurprisingly. Penguin, another guy up there. And we have 4 games left, so we'll try to get some fun games in with the last 4 anyway. Let's just get some interesting games going. I might switch my openings a bit now. Let's play e4 as white, and maybe some King's Indian defence or the Dutch. The Dutch is always, I always like playing the Dutch. The Dutch always does me well. Duda on 5, someone else is saying. There's a lot of good players, aren't there? So, well, we can have a look at tournament scores again. Duda is Polish fighter. 5.5 actually, Duda's on. Chess Weebs, who's that? I don't know who chess weaves in. Oh, Ilya Nitschka, who is American Ukrainian, I think it's fair to say. A lot of people seem to move to America nowadays, don't they? What about people that I know? Is there anyone having a surprise result? Grandilius. Let's keep going down. Keep going down. Well, look, Neponon is only on 4 out of 6, so he's one of the best players in the world, and he's not playing very well at the moment. Well, I mean, I say not playing, not for him anyway. We're only a point behind him. Sam Copeland is having a fantastic tournament. Well done, Sam. Sam is on 4 out of 6. Sam is another streamer and doing very well. So congratulations to Sam. Very impressive. Okay, let's wait for the next game anyway. Should be coming soon. So, okay, any questions? Simon, 500 points higher. This is a long question, man. Can I really be asked to read that? Nah. I was going to read that and I changed my mind. Oh, do I feel guilty now, but like I just lost the game. That's a long question, man. A long question. Okay, I'll read it then. Go on then. Simon, 500 points higher, rated candidate master, off me a draw in the Dutch. Blah, 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 blah. He spent around 4 minutes and played d takes e5, apparently not being offered. Do you consider it a shame? I felt badly about that letter, especially. I don't think you should ever take a draw. If you're trying to get better at chess, don't take draws. Simple. It's better to lose and learn rather than draw and not learn. Because at some point you're going to have to play to win anyway. So you need to put yourself in that nervous position. If you've got a better position, you should play on. Even if you're worse a bit, play on. You know, you've got to psych yourself out, get used to the nerves of playing in an over the board. I'm talking about over the board competition. Obviously, I still don't always deal with it well, especially in blitz. But it's something we can all improve and train on. When is David Howe's DVD coming out? It's not a DVD. It's actually a course which David Howe's doing, a 15-hour course on how he got to 2100, and he just needs to finish off a couple of hours. A lot of work's gone into it, so it won't be out for a couple of months. Again, we try to make everything as good as possible, so we'll let you know. That's probably going to be one of our most, well, I would say one of the most amazing products ever. He's 2700, he was England #1, and the 15-hour course with puzzles, we're going to have loads of other features, is really aimed at helping you guys. David Howe didn't really have a coach to get to 2700, so he's going to give his secrets about how he became so strong. How many hours a day do you play chess roughly? Well, how often do I play? Well, nowadays I don't really do much work because I'm on my own game. Time to crush someone. Let's just crush someone. Going to go back. Yeah, well, let's hope, David. Okay, we're going to go for e4 now. We need to just crush someone. Let's get the shoulder going. Okay, what are we going to do, boys and girls? Let's wing him up. Let's wing gambit him. Come on. Actually, Magnus Carlsen played a similar opening to this. You've got to stop here. And I looked at this recently. I looked at the c4 move, and on my 4 coming DVD, Grandmaster Gambits, this is the line I recommend you play against the Sicilian, hence why I'm playing it a lot. I mean, you get good development, and the DVD's really just giving you ideas to get better, and my memory is flipping appalling, so for a chess player at least, so I should really, okay, I think it was check and castles is what I give here. Check and quickly castles, going for maximum development with ideas of taking here. This position I assessed this is our next DVD for GingerGM, Grandmaster Gambits. I assessed this position as being incredibly dangerous for black because he hasn't developed and there's a lot of shenanigans going on in the middle of the board. So cheers anyway, people. By the way, that advert just came up is for my chess-based DVD. I don't get many royalties on that, so you know, better to buy GingerGM DVD. Okay, right. So how are we going to put this in his pipe, boys and gals? I have knight g5. Have a lot of moves here. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn looks natural, because when your opponent's king is in the middle of the board, you want to open up the king. Gambit Man says gambits are great. Why does that not surprise me, Gambit Man? I hope I'm convincing some of you that this DVD is going to be worth buying. I mean, look, I'm getting quite a juicy position here. Hey, Planet Chess Club. All right, sir. Planet Chess Club has a great stream, boys and girls, so go and check it out as well. Very chilled out, you know, nice and relaxed. I'm a little bit hyper. We need to have a little bit of yin and yang in our lives, and that is where Planet Chess comes into the equation. Okay, what am I doing here though, people? I have rook here, I have knight takes here, I have knight here. I just have too many goddamn good moves, or good moves. I got told off the other day for saying goddamn. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I don't have anything against God, and certainly don't. Lovely chap from all I hear. So, okay, hang on a minute, let me think. So takes, rook here, takes here. I can't see a good move there. So rook here is my next move I'm thinking about trying. This maybe is just simple and okay. Should we give it a go? I kind of want to take here. It's quite a complex position. I could do with. I'm such an old man now, the way I play. You know, I'm so slow. Okay, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Let's just get this one in there. You know. I mean, yeah, quite an interesting player. Interesting player. Interesting question. If God was a chess player, would he be? I think he would have a bit of sense of humour. I think he would be a gambiter. I think he would rock and roll his pieces and pawns without a care in the world. I think he'd be going, here you go, have that one, have that one, have that one, I'm coming at you. I mean, he basically play like Alpha Zero, and Alpha Zero doesn't like pawns. Why did bishop takes d7 win a piece? Knight takes d7? Don't know why that won a piece. Okay, come on, we're coming at him. We're in like Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, like going in. So what do we do now, boys and girls? Do I take and give him a little check, or do we do something a little bit more funkanora? No, let's just take it. I'm going to run out of time if I flaff about anymore. The master at flaffery. Okay, well, let's check. I have to go to an ending, and I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to do it. I'm running out of time. So bishop f4 was all right. Yeah, okay, I can see where you're coming from with bishop f4, but come on, Simon, move now. Bishop f4 is still possible, of course. Oh, come on, Williams. Today, I'm just playing like an old, farty player. Okay, what about rook here? I don't know. What am I doing? Rook here, let's do this. Okay, I want to have this little move here. I want to stop him castling. If I can. And maybe later on play this, but maybe not getting the best from the position. If I lose this one, I'm going to bed. Okay, thank you very much. Hook, line, and sinker. Thinker. There we go. I set him up like a. I set him up there. Boom! Put that in your pipe and smoke it, son. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And this is the way we rock and roll. I mean, that was boo like a sha. I don't know. That was an interesting game. That was an interesting game. I kind of sucker punched him there, didn't I? You know, he came at me and I managed to get a little cheeky in. So, but I'm very interested to see what the computer. Because okay, another thing you should always do. I mean, even though the computer on chess.com might not be 100% accurate, it's still very good for pointing out tactical moves. So especially in games like this, which are very tactical, it's definitely worth putting on a computer just to see, because if I get this opening again, I'm trying to improve on this gambit opening. I got a fun position, did I not? I want to see where I could have gone right. So yeah, we'll whack this on the computer. Yeah, let's do it. My accuracy is going to be, I'm going to say 80%. Let's have a look. What are you guys guessing about accuracy? 80% I'm going for. 80, that's not a bad guess. Okay, so people were requesting full screen, and we get the full screen. 89, that's not terrible. Okay, so I didn't play any brilliant moves, but let's have a look. So this is a very interesting gambit line. I will be talking about this in the GingerGM next DVD. By the day. Cheers, Planet Chess Club, very kind of you to say so. And let's have a look. So this is all like theory, basically. You can say, you know, I guess that means it's a book move, as it says, a book move. Jesus, Sherlock. And now this move is the move which I recommend DVD, and it's a very fun move. Now the point is, if Queen e6, we actually play d4 here. And if they take d4 with check, we go bishop e2. And I study this in the forthcoming DVD. Do not listen to the computer. It will go up. Is it going to go up? Up you go. Up you go. Yeah, you're creeping. Look at your creep. And the idea is to whack a rook on e1 and do some serious damage. So my opponent took here, which is a mistake, because now I get very good development. And in this position, bishop b5 check, develop with speed. Now castle's kingside, and I'm threatening knight takes e5. This must be a fantastic move. c4, it's not actually new, Aldo. I sent you this in a chess-based file about 6 months ago, but it's an interesting move, Aldo. If we go back to that, c4 is a rare move. It's a rare move, but it's a very dangerous move. Just to show you some lines with this position is very dangerous for black. I'll send you it again, Aldo. But anyway, let's go back to the game. So I castled, bishop d6, and now d4, opening the position up more. Looks good. And look at my advantage. This opening has given me a +2 point advantage. So buy the DVD. That's all you need to know when it comes out. Buy the DVD. Knight e7's best, and now taking here is excellent. Wow, I got an excellent move, but maybe now I don't play an excellent move. I play rook to e1. I should have gone. I wanted to play knight takes e5, didn't I? This is what I wanted to play. So what move did I miss here? Well, apparently I could here just play bishop takes here, knight takes here in a and now, according to the computer, bishop b2 is very good. I didn't expect that. And he can't castle. I see, because I just take the knight, and this position is of course winning. You can see because I've rook e1, and his king is stranded in the middle of a storm. Maybe I didn't send it to you, Aldo. I might not have sent it to you. Maybe I meant to send it to you and I didn't. Sorry about that, Aldo. I'll send it through to you again. It's a very interesting line, this gambit line. Having a lot of fun with it. Okay, rook e1 was the move played. f6, and now I probably didn't play this very well. This check on h5, not the best. What should I have played here? I should have gone knight to e4. Wow, that's a hard move to see. Knight to e4 and try to come in here. Check. That is not an easy move to see. So rook to e4 was actually a blunder, and now I get a worse position. And of course he can, well, I thought if you take here, my knight can come into c7. This is still a very tricky position to play, but of course not so tricky after bishop c4. Whoa, whoa. So yeah, that went well. Yeah. So what I don't even know what score I'm on now. Anyone know what score I'm on? Someone must know better than me. What am I on? We have played, let's have a look, 7 rounds. I reckon I am I on 50%? I'm on 4 out of 7. That's not bad. So if I win the next 3, I can get to 7 out of 10, which is pretty respectable. Now let's have a look at the tournament, see who is leading. And we have one leader, So what is the name of the leader? It is Mosenko. Now, I actually quite a funny. Let me just get rid of these rubbish. One player. Okay, I'm going to tell you a funny story. One player. Let me just check. In the top 20. In the top 20 players. No, actually, top 30 players. Okay, I'm not going to give it away too much, but one player I can see in the top 30. I can remember a very funny incident at the Isle of Man chess tournament. Not the one nowadays, but this was about 15 years ago. He was a Grandmaster at the time, very interesting at the top, as we can see. And I was sitting next to him while he was playing. And his opponent was away from the board. And I mean, maybe it's 20 years ago, so I was quite young. His opponent was away from the board, and I was watching him as he did this. No electronic boards at the time, it was quite a long time ago. No record of the game on the internet. He played a move on the board. He took his hand away. He realised the move he played was a blunder. And he suddenly took the move back on the board like nothing had happened. Now, what should I do in that situation? I'm probably the only one to see him do it. This isn't a really serious tournament. He's playing another Grandmaster or an International Master. It was actually someone I knew. And it was in a big tournament, prize money at stake. It was in one of the later rounds, and he played a move. It was a blunder, and then after a couple of seconds, he just moved it back again. And he just sat there like nothing had happened. What should I do? What should I do? What would you guys do? What would you guys do? Would you be a rat and rat him out? Or would you not say anything and let him cheat? What would you do there? What do you do? Happened to my dad against a GM. My dad, zip it or shop him. That is the question. That is the question. I'd pull out my gun. You can't do that in the Isle of Man, unfortunately. Ask for a cut of the prize money. Give him a hard look. I remember I was only a kid at the time. I mean, okay, I was probably 20. These situations are why people start drinking. I'm interested to hear your opinion. Same thing you did, I guess. Well, I don't know. Depends what I did. If you're not part of the game, you should keep your mouth and watch. But it's really hard to watch someone just cheat next to you and then go back. %, here. You're about 50%. Some of you saying yes, you should tell someone. Some of you are saying no. That for $1,000 you won't say anything. Tut and shake your head. I like this. Quite interesting. Yeah, people. Don't let people cheat, which I kind of agree with. I mean, I hate cheaters. It's you shouldn't have this kind of way in the thing. Blackmailing him, I'm not sure about. I've got another tough game. Well, what I actually did, and the reason I did this is he was playing a friend of mine. I didn't want to say that until the end, really. But he was playing a good friend of mine. Actually, one of my best friends. I think it was Richard Pert at the time. Someone I've been friends with for the last 12 years. So, because his opponent was a good friend of mine, I had to say something. I said, look, man, you just moved that piece. I saw you do it. And a big argument started, and it was like, oh my God, it was like, it was a bit uncomfortable, but it was a friend of mine, because if it wasn't a friend of mine, I'm not sure. But as he was playing a friend of mine, I'm obviously going to back up my friend in that situation. Okay, snitches get stitches, Simon. It is true. It is true. But he's a friend of mine. What the hell do you want me to do? I can't stay stump about a friend, can I? Who am I playing here? I'm playing a Grandmaster. Let's have a look. Is this the current? I'm actually playing the current Polish champion at the moment. I played this guy, funnily enough, in the wing gambit, and I got a draw. And that last thing I just see. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm actually. Can I play this one here just to keep it interesting? Let's try to keep the position interesting. I don't know. We'll keep it interesting. And now, what about here? Maybe this is a load of crap, but we'll keep it interesting. I'll just try to make it a little bit tricky for him to... what happened was, in actual fact, someone else piped up. Someone else I didn't realise on another board had seen it occur as well. And they stepped in as well. So it wasn't just me. I thought it was just me at the time. But in actual fact, it was a couple of people had seen this occur. And of course, if it's more than one person, then I think it's very fair to you know, to let me just think. I'm trying to think here. I think I have to play h5 to make this interesting. And now, unfortunately, my knight has to go to a pretty crap place here. But he still can't castle. It's a weird position, this, but I like weird positions. We're trying to keep it funky. Now, do I use Harry a little bit more and more? Wow. You've been dancing with Mr. Harry. Okay, I will castle, but I don't like my knight here. This knight is causing me some concern. So I may just play this move and pray that good things occur. They haven't occurred yet. Okay. Bishop here. Good things are going to occur now? I don't know. Let's see. A weird position, yeah? Oh, he wants to castle queenside. This is just weird. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I don't know. Let's take something. Okay. B5. Keep the madness going. Let's try this. Let's try this. It's a weird position. My king is actually probably quite safe here, but I'm basically a piece down because my knight on h7 is a pile of poo. So let's keep going, I think. Let's keep trying. I might even grab that pawn. Why not? Grab a pawn if in doubt. I'm going to lose g6. Well, I don't think so. I've got bishop f5. He hasn't castled yet. It's a weird position. Now, can I sacrifice knight takes here and go and do my go mental on his bottom? Oh, can I resist doing such a move? It's probably absolute shite, but I can't resist it. Okay, let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. Thank you, Ruben Void, for the cheerio. I don't know. I mean, I'm a man who likes to attack. So, you know, his king is in the middle. That piece was a load of crap anyway. I don't like that piece. I'm sorry if you're against swearing. I should have asked you to tune off a while back. But it's too late now. So do I have any compensation at all? I hope so. Where is it, people? Now, is that true? I don't know. Okay, come on. Now he's a bit tied up. A bit tied up. Okay, maybe I do play. Okay, come on. Think. Knight here was what I wanted to play, but I'm losing my faith in it. I like my knight, and let's go here. Okay, let's do this. Let's play this one. I mean, I've got some compensation, yeah. It doesn't look completely ridiculous, this position, to me. It just looks a little bit ridiculous, but not completely ridiculous. Now I'm wondering about this one, but it does block my bishop in. Okay, so he's getting greedy on me. I mean, this could be obviously just very bad, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay, we go here now. Very greedy. That's a very greedy move. Do I really not have any compensation? Is my position just that bad? Maybe. Maybe this was just a load of absolute crap that I've done. I'm kind of thinking now that I should have gone d5 last move. I should have gone d5, takes, then e4. Yeah, I just realised he has this move, and now I have probably no compensation at all. That was very annoying. Okay, we keep trying, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, the sacrifice was probably a little bit dodgy, but It looked interesting at the time. Let's just try this kind of stuff. And I expect castling is the move that I did not want to see. Oh dear. Another one bites the dust. So, well, I'm 2 pieces down here. Still, it was quite an interesting game, and I suppose 50%. It's not terrible, not as good as the last couple of Title Tuesday, but this one I need a minor miracle, or maybe even a major miracle, to survive here. I think a major miracle is what I'm looking for. Jesus doesn't want me for a sunbeam. Okay, check. There we go. Is this resignable? It probably is resignable. It probably is. This guy, when I played him in the London Classic tournament, he completely swindled me. I was completely winning, and he got a... oh dear, I think I'm getting mated. He completely swindled me. I was completely winning. I'll let him checkmate me. Well done, sir. He is the current Polish champion, but was my sacrifice rubbish? Let's have a look. And again, I feel like it's not a very good game there from me, but I might have been... I'm just interested to see if the sacrifice was that bad. I expect it was. He played well. I missed some opportunities for sure there. So let's have a look. Come on, screen, work. 81%. I mean, look at my opponent's accuracy. When you're playing against someone with such a high accuracy, you're going to struggle, aren't you? I mean, that is a bloody high accuracy. He played 27 of the best moves. I mean, come on, man. The sack was rubbish, says. All right, don't have to go that harsh. So let's have a look. So around here, he's a little bit better, about even. H5 is okay. This is okay. This position, no, I'm not going to take. Bishop C3 is a terrible move, computer. You do not lose that bishop. Computer, you are wrong. F6 bad, but you can understand why I want to do this. I want to open up my pieces. And H4 was bad. Bishop G4 best. Bishop E3 takes. Look, he even thinks I'm better here. Unbelievable. B5 is a mistake. Well, I don't know about that. It looked interesting to me. Queen B3, B4. The computer is going schizo. Knight here, and now knight. Look, it doesn't think it's that bad. Look, unbelievable. It actually thinks it's okay. There you go, people. Whoever thought the sack was bad, the computer says it's best. All of a sudden, I feel quite happy. I feel like, woohoo. I can play chess after all, because this is not a normal move to play. And now I probably played it badly. Excellent. Look at this. I'm playing like Macau Tao. Check. Best. Queen here is best. And now I started playing like an absolute fool. So here I'm actually better. Can you believe it? I thought it was okay because look, his king is there. His pieces are all in a coffodle. I just did not follow up correctly. So my instinct was good. I actually think my instinct is actually is pretty good at times. I sold my soul to rock and roll. Probably a decent thing to sell it to. Is saying, yeah, sack was good, but losing B and A pawns was shite. Shite. Okay. Was that good? Knight C4 is good. B3 was better. I mean, come on, why? Okay, knight here. Now this is where I started to play. Look, I'm actually winning here. Oh my words. What did I miss here? What did I miss here? What move did I miss here that's really strong for me? Wow, I'm amazed I'm winning. This one is horrible. Okay, so it just says I come back here and I'm now winning? That is really weird. I'm not understanding this position at all. Why is that a winning move, people? I mean, that is really peculiar. Nearly as peculiar. That is really peculiar. I don't know what's going on. So bishop d7, and all of a sudden I've changed it. I've lost about 4 pawns in one move, a move that attacks his queen. And the reason I did this is I thought I'd get, you know, quite good play along some of these lines. But okay, that was an excellent move apparently. Why, thank you. And he's a greedy so-and-so. But here I actually thought, what if I play d5? What if I play this move? This is a move afterwards I was thinking I might get some chances, because if he takes it I go e4. Oh, and now is this so bad? Yes it is. I'm still completely lost. Minus 6.35. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look so good, does it? Oh wow. So actually, very interesting little gambit-y line there. And the key thing I should have played in this position, I should not have attacked the queen. I should have played this rather mysterious bishop g4. And I suppose, as Planet Chess Club is saying, his king is stuck in the middle. So I have pretty good compensation. My knight is good. My bishop is attacking. My rook is good. So this actually is not such a bad game. It's not such a bad game. Oh, but a bloody hard game. See you later, boffin. I'm actually quite tempted to call it a day as well, as it's 11 o'clock here, and I fancy another gin and tonic. You know, sometimes you just got to roll with the gin. So we'll see. How many more rounds are there? How many more rounds are there? I mean, I'm 50%. Yeah, I mean, other chess streamers you should go and follow. I subscribe to Planet Chess Club, and so should you. There we go. Well, I still have this gin and tonic. It's taken me a lifetime to drink. Absolute lifetime. Okay, let's go back to the playing hall, shall we? How many games have we got left? And let's have a look who's leading the tournament. Hikaru is back at the top. He's back at the top, rocking and rolling. He is along with an FM from Russia. Who is this FM from Russia? Nobody knows. You probably can't see that, but nobody knows. He's a mysterious FM or a computer. But I would not like to say such things without any proof. So, okay, so there's the scores. So, and well, I'm on 50% now. Not the best day of chess today, guys, but it's still been quite fun at times. I'm cheering for Grandilius. I like that guy. Good guy. He's a nice guy, man. He's the top guy. Swedish Grandmaster. Lovely chap. I mean, Magnus Carlsenitz. What country is that? Western Sahara. Are you having a giraffe? Really? They have a chess team in Western Sahara? Really? Man, that's cool as hell. I'd love to go Sahara, but I have to say Gingers and Sahara don't go well together. I would actually just melt into the snow. Oh, is this Ellen? Yeah, Ellen is cool. I did an event with Ellen in Denmark, and really nice person. Good to see that she's doing well up there in the competition. Western Sahara. I don't think Western Sahara is a country. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure. But am I above Trent still? This is what I'm actually just seeing if I'm above Lawrence Trent. This is all I care about. Penguin is not having a great tournament. Sam Copeland. This guy is on drugs today. And not the illegal type, because I'm sure that's not the kind of thing a chess.com member would do. Not on a Tuesday anyway. Wait until Friday. So well done, Sam. I mean, that is impressive. Look at Sam's rating, and he's storming through the field. Wow, well done, Sam. Okay, come on. Where is Lawrence Trent? This is what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for Lawrence. Where are you, Lawrence? Where are you, sir? Am I above you? Where am I? I'm scrolling down a long way for me as well. We might have to scroll a little bit further for me. We're still scrolling down for me. There I am. 131. Remember, there's about 400 people at the start. And where's Lawrence Trent? So I might be above Lawrence. Okay, anyway, let's go back. So I'll play the next game. I'll play one more game. I don't know if I'll play the last round. Lots of people pull out of this. It doesn't really matter because they've got, you know, loads of ways of doing it. But one, I'm talking about my friend Lawrence Trent, international master from England, and he is playing against Greg Shahade again, I think on Sunday, but this time the match is just getting out of control. If you saw the last match, Lawrence Trent lost to Greg. I'll just play the Dutch. You know, just sit back and watch the Dutch crush. We've got to play the Dutch against the Dutch. Actually, this is a good move. G4. This is the Korchnoi Gambit, which I also play. And they played 1,000. I think it was £1,000 each, 2,000 pot last time they played, and this time they've doubled it. They've doubled it to, can you believe it? They're both putting in £2,000 each, so the pot is £4,000. Am I going to bet on Lawrence? Are you going to bet a few hundred on the second match, Lawrence? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a rich man, so I'm clearly not as rich as those two. I mean, betting that much money, that's an insane amount of money, isn't it? I mean, how does a chess player make that much money? I mean, I really hope Lawrence wins, because, you know, I want him to win. I'm sure Greg is a nice guy, but he doesn't come across that way sometimes. Go Green 86, but I don't know. Okay, I'm talking too much. What are we doing? Let's play some chess. So I'm thinking here I might try and do a runner over here. Thank you for the subscription, Go Green 86. Very kind, very kind. Dun, 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 dun. Greg is a Shahade character. Ah, that's clever. That is. that is clever, Gambit man. Liking your style there, Mr. Gambit man. Okay, well, this is a very interesting position, isn't it? I mean, this is a good one. We're getting a crazy game here, which is what we want to finish on. When is the match? I think it's on Sunday, and I think sorry, I am trying to think, as I say, think. I'm trying to think, but I can't think enough, fast enough. Think enough, fast enough. That's what I'm trying to say. I think Bigfoot is streaming it. The Big. So yeah, so you can go and check out his stream. And I'm just wondering what's happening here. I want to play this move, but it's like, if you want to do something, you should just do it. Basically, you should co-host. Well, I was thinking about co-hosting, but I last time I really enjoyed just sitting back and having a day off and watching the match and cheering for Lawrence. So I might do that. Has he changed his channel name? I don't know what's happened to Big. I think he's been very busy at college. I think he actually studies, you know, unlike some of us who are full-time reprobates, online reprobates. What is happening here? Am I getting in serious trouble? It's a weird position. I don't know. He can win a pawn, but I'm not freaking out yet because it's just weird. It's just weird. Maybe should I be freaking out now or not? I don't know. Bishop here, knight here. What? Oh, then he goes knight b6 check. So maybe I should freak out just a little bit. Should I be freaking out here, guys? He's a student, yeah. Well, thank you for saying that, Gigo. I just brought your DVD bundle. Well, yeah, I mean, if you go to the GingerGM shop, I mean, I like having a bit of fun here. But at the end of the day, I'm quite serious about improving one's chess. I mean, I am a Grandmaster. I'm not having the best day today, but don't hold that against me, please. And you get over 100 hours with a DVD bundle, and okay, it's like $80 or something, but it's real professional stuff going on. Okay, sorry, I'm really trying to think here. I'm losing track of what the hell's going on. Can we try this one? Let you know, in state of mentalness, we should make it more mental. I feel I'm trying to divert the bishop away from the knight and just complicate while his king is in the middle. Maybe we're gonna open it up a little bit at some point. You know, it looks like well, it's a possibility, isn't it? Might not be a very good one, but it's a possibility. And my idea is, if he takes with the rook, I'm going to do a little flickery. Bishop h6, and then try taking the bishop. If he takes this way, I get what I want. I get a couple of pieces. You know, I'm not like a capitalist, I'm not like greedy or anything, but in chess you have to take the pieces when they're there. And this is what we call in the profession a pin. Pin. Sorry, I just like saying that. Doesn't d6 remove its cover? Did I don't know. I mean, it was such a complicated position. I'm sure. I don't know. You know, I quite like these mad positions. They're fun. And we're both okay. Well, at least I get the 50% if I win this one. I know. And he's getting down on time. His position is pretty grim, I have to say. Now I have got this check, but he's got queens somewhere like d3. So what would Wesley So do? That's what you got to ask yourself. Would Wesley So go queen g6? I believe Wesley So might play this. Wesley So. Wesley. Okay. So. Can we get... Oh, what about this little... Oh, Patsa sees one. I'm sneaking in, boys. I'm sneaking in. What do we say when we come in? We say in like... Who do we say it like? Errol who? Errol Flynn. In we go, sneaking our way around the back. Oh yeah, you want some of this, do you? Okay. Where you going, boy? Errol Flynn. Oh dear. Okay. Boom. That was a mini boom. So that was 21 moves, and okay, we got. I don't know. Do we hang around for the last round or not? What do you reckon? Do you want to see one more? It's getting late here, but I've still got a glass of gin, I suppose. So I suppose we should keep going. One more. Okay, we should stay until the end. We have done 9 rounds, so I should play the last round. But what we will do is have a look at that game, because it was interesting, but probably not a particularly great game. Oh, okay. Guess my accuracy, people. What do you think my accuracy is? One more game. 1%. Thank you, Charlie. I'm being told it's 1%. Okay, come on. If you guess my accuracy here, what is it? I thought it was terrible, but look. Can you Adam and Eve it? It's 98%. Now that feels good. That makes me actually feel like a chess player. Nice comeback win. I didn't make any mistakes. Can you believe it? 98%. I think this computer has lost its rocker. Now, I don't know. I mean, let's not bother looking at it. It was too mental. I can't even be asked. Sorry. Let's have a look at who's leading it. 98%. This is a great game to play. You know, just what's happening there? Hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just going to get away from that. It's a great game to play. Guess your percentage. I recommend you all play this. After you play a game of chess, you have to guess your percentage, and you know, see if you can get what it ate. 98% is all right. I've had some good percentages. So Hikaru is top of the pack. Well done, Hikaru. You are leading, and it looks like maybe there's some games going on. Yeah, there's loads of games going on, so maybe someone can catch him still. But he's top of the pack. So who is this guy? There's a guy from Britain in 3rd place who's only in FM and 2741. I don't know who this is. Okay, his name, I've never heard of this name. That's his name. Shrulu Manley Ardin. I mean, I've never heard that name. Does anyone know who this guy is? I mean, I should know him. Britain's not a very big place, and we know all the title players. Is it some wonder kid I've never heard of? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look. Who else is up there? Well, we have not the Magnus Carlsen, but someone else. And, oh, my good friend Gwaine Jones, England #1, is... How many points is he? Okay, he's got 1.5 points more than me. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Gawain Jones is lovely chap. I see Aman Hamilton is having a good tournament as well. Well done, Aman. And yeah, well done. Go on, Ellen. Go on, Ellen. I want her to do well. She's a very nice person from Denmark. So I'm shouting for Ellen. Go, Ellen. Go, Ellen. Top female player. 37th place is really impressive. She's a very good player. Aiden is a 14-year-old as I. Okay, so he's not English. I didn't think we had any good young English players. Can't be a legit British player, Simon. No, he's not. He's not a legit. We don't really have any. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get crucified for saying we don't really have any world champions at the moment who are young. Heiser Hines, thank you for cheering. Cheers, sir. Thank you, mate. And okay, as we go down, okay, oh, Alex Lopez has overtaken me. I'll see if I can overtake him in the last round. Sam Copeland, I'm now equal with the Sam attack. Sam is having a great tournament. Where am I? Where am I? Am I here? Jesus, I'm a long way down. There we go. 100. Do we have any GMs below me? I blooming well hope so. Come on, there must be a GM below me. There we go. Thank you, Golibeth, for not making me the worst GM in the world. Rancid Gambit, thank you for subscribing. I am not the worst GM in the world. Oh, there's another one. Woohoo! How many? I mean, it's always nice to see there's worse GMs than you. And another one. Oh my words! I'm feeling like I'm feeling like a good GM all of a sudden. Is there any more? I mean, it goes down. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Okay. Happy days. It's funny how little things can excite oneself. Okay, so the last game, we're gonna have a load of fun. We're just gonna rock and roll, and you know what? I'm gonna put some music on. I was halfway through listening to this song, and I'm just gonna listen to you. I know you might not. I know, just to give me a little bit of inspiration down on the farm. No, we can't play any copyrighted song. I love that song. UK subs at the moment. If the music is too loud, tell me to turn it down. Not a problem. But I'm just going to put some music on for the last game. Come on, you can let me do that, surely. There are actually more GMs below you. I'm sure they are. I like that 98's aspired you to play the last game. I think I must play the last game after that. Let's go. Indeed, we must rock and roll the last game. But what am I going to play? Let's play some funky stuff, man. Let's play the kind of funky stuff that, you know, would get anyone dancing on the tables in an office in the middle of the day. Because it's just that damn funky. Funky stuff, funky stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm not the best singer, you know. Don't hold that against me. Okay, we're in, and we're playing a good player. So what funky stuff are we gonna do, man? The funky stuff. Oh yeah, funky stuff. Oh yeah. Do. We're going for a grob, and we're going for the funky H and G pawn attack. Funky stuff. The funky stuff. Funky stuff. So okay, and he's going for the Ari attack. Okay, what is this opening? I just don't know. I'm not so sure if it's that funky. It looks a little bit illegal, this, more than anything. I mean, this is funky, or is this illegal? Okay, right. I haven't really had a chance to put any music on. Okay, what about this move? The funky stuff. The funky stuff. Okay, actually, I think I'm just playing terrible. I don't know, what is this? I'm trying to play like an Albin counter gambit on acid. Is what I'm trying to do, but it's looking a bit weird. And this guy is obviously quite a good. I say quite a good player. He's a bloody good player, isn't he? Look at his rating. Okay, sometimes we have to move our pieces. Now I have to say. I mean, get your guesses in for what the accuracy is going to be according to the computer after this one. If we get over 20%, I will be absolutely amazed and dazed and confused. Okay, right, now I want to develop. So let's develop. Let's get the bits in. Let's get the knights doing their funky stuff. Funky stuff. Funky stuff. Okay, so in they come, yeah? Are we going to bring it in? In, like who? Well, then he takes here. Should we just take that pawn? That pawn's doing my noggin in. Let's take it. Okay, what is this, man? What is this? This is just weird. Okay, well, I think we should go here, shouldn't we? I believe. I mean, one of us is drunk, and I'm not sure. This 2800 player might not be entertained by the funky stuff. He might not be. Am I not entertaining you? He will be entertained when I make him cry like a three-year-old girl who's had her bunny rabbit taken off her. Oh my words! Look, this guy's a funky stuff player as well. Look at him. He's getting involved with the funky stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Anyway. Jesus, what is this? I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache, people. What the hell is this, man? Is he going to go here next? I don't know. That gin is kicking into me now. Should I check him? What should I do? Should I flick a check? Oh man, he's out funking me. He's confusing me. That was a funky move, man. That was okay. I'm gonna check him because Patsa sees one. Yeah. Okay. Let's flick it in a check. Right there. Okay. Yeah. I kind of got this far, and that's about as far as I got. Okay. Let's take that one. Now I'm gonna take this one because I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm gonna try run away. And you're going to do that, are you? Okay, sir, you can do that. Now for the coup de grace. Do we get our rook into the end zone? Let's try. I mean, this is a good game to finish on. Let's just flick it in. Oh shit! As soon as I open my big mouth, I throw it away. Okay, that is the end of that. That wasn't so funky. Sorry about letting you down. 50% today. I'm obviously going to resign there. Yeah, that just wasn't funky at all. That was actually just pretty bad. You have to try. I like the way my opponent's saying good game. See, the guy was funky, man. Look at this. I like that. Look at this. Okay, and that is a good sport. You know, he's saying good game, so I like it. You know, the guy had a sense of humour. He was enjoying it. Well, he beat me, so he enjoyed it. But yeah, good game, sir, as well. You can always say good game when you beat someone, can't you? It was funny, not funky. Yeah, I think that sums it up well. Okay, quick look on the computer, and then I can call it a day. Accuracy. This is it. Okay, anyone who guesses the accuracy to the digit wins the DVD. But you've got 30 seconds to guess it. 30. Oh my words. Oh my words. Oh my words. Oh my words. 1. I'll count to 30 and then I will leave the accuracy. Oh my god. 2, 3. Thank you, Charlie. You're very near. 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. 8. Oh. A person 118. You have got it. A person 118. Congratulations. You have won yourself a DVD. Check it out. So a person, if you give me an email at simon@gingergm.com, I will put my email address in the chat. And what you have to do is go to the GingerGM shop. Oh, you cheated. Oh, okay. Oh, well, at least you're honest. You're an honest cheat. Okay, no one wins a DVD. I've given up that. Don't you just hate it when people cheat? That's not fair. Well, at least you're honest. You're an honest cheat. That was... Oh my god, that is shocking. That is shocking. I got an excellent move there. Look, very good. Did I ever have a chance? That's what I'm wondering. Did I ever have a chance? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good here. It's still, I mean, this is about even, believe it or not. And now, just Queen D2. This was the Patsa Caesar check. Pathetic. And yeah, I get crushed here. Okay. Well, look, that was a funny one to end it on. Has anyone won the tournament yet? Let's just have a look, shall we? If anyone's won the tournament. And while I do that, I will say thank you to everyone who's joined in the stream. I'm gonna finish it off now. It looks to me like Hikaru is, as long as he gets results. So we'll have a look at Hikaru's game, because Hikaru just needs to avoid losing, and Hikaru is winning here, or he's a lot better in this position, because look at White's, look at this bishop. This is the worst bishop I have ever seen in my life. That bishop is an embarrassment to the bishop society. Look at it, it's such an embarrassment. If I was that bishop, I would just resign. I would just run off a cliff. It's just too embarrassing, that bishop. Look at it. Okay, so it looks to me like Hikaru is going to win the tournament. He will probably win this game, but a draw will win it for him as well. So congratulations to Hikaru, and thank you to everyone who's tuned in for today's stream. Not sure I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. I should be. Are there going to be some Blitzstream videos? Yeah, all right. Calm down. Calm down. I'll try to get one out tomorrow. I've got to do some work at times as well. You know, I've got to make some money. You know, with all you tightwads not giving me any cash. Joke. Chill. You've been excellent. No, honestly, you've been excellent. And if you do want to support me and get something in return, then just go and check out the GingerGM shop. Well done, Hikaru. It's just one. And go and buy yourself a DVD. It will improve your chess, and you help out what I do as well. So thanks everyone who's tuned in. Cheers to you, sir, and sirettes. And yeah, it's been fun. Not the best chess today. It's been a bit more relaxing than normal. 50%, nothing impressive. Not as good as I normally do. But hey ho, we can't always win. So cheers. Goodbye everyone, and have a good rest of the night, day, whatever the hell's going on, wherever you are. Cheers. Peace.